Eddie Mouse back here, and we were looking at Aqua Gelz.
So this is Aqua Gelz. It was sent to us by Brambo Toys. What do you say to Brambo Toys for sending them over?
Thank you.
Aqua Gelz is kind of an interesting little, it's more of a craft set than a toy. Here's what you get in the box: a bunch of different gels, as well as some molds, and a little container to put water in. And of course the tagline here is create, dip, and play. So there is the front. This is the French packaging, also from our friends at Zoinks. We've looked at a bunch of stuff from Zoinks, and we like Zoinks, right, bud? Yeah. And here's just some of the stuff that you can create with the various molds. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to take a look. It looks like you're going to need some help, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Daddy can help you out here. Let's see. So there is a handy little tab right there, and there is some tape on the box, and it's going to peel off in little pieces. Let's just try to tear this open. There we go. Okay. So there is the packaging. Alright, so let's open that up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You want to hold that up? Just hold it up like that. There we go. What colors does it come with, bud? Can you point them out?
Blue, white, pink, orange something,
Yellow.
orange, yellow, and red and black, and some glitter.
And some glitter. Very cool. What else do we have in here?
We have some molds.
Some molds. What are they?
There's a butterfly. I don't know what it's called.
Submarine.
Submarine, and a mermaid, and a seahorse, and an astronaut.
Okay, and then lay them down. And right here we have a little thing to put some water, which we will go get in a second. The little instruction manual here. These look like, I guess we'll read and find out, but there is a whole bunch of them. So here is all the stuff. We are going to get some water, and we're going to start creating. From looking at the instruction guide here, we actually figured out what these little packages are, and it says right there, if we would have read, solution mix. So what you're going to do is you're going to be adding that solution mix to some water as the first step. We are then going to choose a character mold, and we are going to prepare it for gel and to assure the easy gel release, give it a quick dunk in the solution. Lift it out, tap, and shake off excess solution. Or then, our little nerdy mouse at least, is going to take the gels and fill in his molds. Then we're going to stick it back into the water. It looks like it says there for 10 to 30 seconds. And once we take it out, there will be a little creation. So we are going to give this a go right now, and let's see how well this works. Ready?
Mm-hmm. We're going to do red, blue, pink, and orange glitter.
And what mold are you doing?
A butterfly with a star.
Okay, so what's the first thing you do?
We have to squirt it in?
No, what's the first thing you do with the mold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So we're going to dip the mold in the water really quick. Make sure it's all covered. All right, pull it out. Put it in front of you. Okay. And now start filling it in. You use some red. It's having a little bit of a hard time. Oh, there we go. I put a red for the head. Yeah. Okay. Going to take some blue, and it looks like he's going to do some blue in the star. Yeah, okay. Good job, bud. Okay. Oh, not too much. You having some problems? That's okay. Do the butterfly first, and Daddy will help you with the star. All right, we'll be back once he's got this done, and we'll show you the whole dunking process. Well, there he goes. Look at him go. Not too thick, eh, buddy? There you go. Yeah. All right, we'll let him finish, and we'll be back. Okay, and this is what he came up with. A full blue little butterfly with a little bit of red on the head, pink for the ears, and a little pink in the star. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to place the gel mold into the solution. And this time we're going to get it completely underwater, and we're going to wiggle it around gently until the character comes out. So we keep doing this until the character comes out. So why don't you take your creation? Yeah, carefully. There you go. All right, so you put them in the water, all the way under, and then jiggle it. Keep it on the bottom. Make sure it's all under, and just keep jiggling it. Yeah.
Star came out.
The star came out already?
It broke it.
There it is. So a little bit, yeah, but that's okay. It's your first one, so you're learning. If you run out of all of this stuff, you can get more. They're available at a... Oh, yeah, but careful, careful, careful. Okay, so it kind of broke. That's okay. It's okay. We're going to try again. All right, pull the mold out. Pull the mold out. And we're going to... Oh, there we go. Hold it up. It worked decently. I can see the ears, and I can see the head, and I can see the wings. You're holding it upside down. So let's try to pull this out. We'll see what it looks like on the table. Okay, so the first butterfly was not the greatest. Not the fault of the product. I put the stuff on way too thick, and it popped out. And I think the mold was too wet when we put stuff in it. So we're going to try this a second time. We're going to do something a little bit bigger. I think maybe the penguin. So we'll get it all. We'll fill it up before we move on. Here's the update on the penguin. If you do it a little bit slower, it goes a lot better. As you can tell this time, everything's actually settling. So I think the first time around, our mold was too wet. We were too hasty. So we're going a little bit slower this time around. I kind of messed up the eye there, but we're having fun. Okay, there we go. We have him right here. Yeah, okay, so we're going to try this again. I'm going to pull the water in the solution towards me. I'm going to dip it in, and we're going to slowly, if I can do this, shake. So everything's a lot cleaner this time around. You're not required to fill it up, so there you go. Look at the heart. Much better this time around. We're going to keep going.
I'll get the heart.
Hopefully we don't damage the heart. You want to pull the heart out? Mm-hmm. Okay, careful. You got him? Don't squish it. What's that look like? Look how much better that is compared to that mess. So it's just a bit, you can already see this penguin's already coming out. It's just about, it's really just about, you know, being careful, being a little bit,
it came out.
And there we go. Okay, we're going to pull out the, let's not, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's okay. All right, we're going to try to pull him out. Carefully. There we go. Okay, let's put oh! All right, let's pull out our penguin here. Careful. They're still pretty jelly. And let's just lay them down. So there we go. Much better this time around, isn't it? Yeah. So a couple tips when you're doing this. You got to be very careful and very particular about how you're putting the stuff into the mold. So the first time around, you know, we were taking the bottles here and we were just like grabbing and squeezing, trying to get as much in there. One, you don't have to fill up to the top of the ledge. You can, but you shouldn't fill over it. We filled over it. You need to be a little bit more precise and careful. We weren't. We kind of just took this pink bottle here, and on these ears, we just went all over it. It was a disaster. So we were very careful when we did the penguin, and I think it's still not great. In my standards, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, but I know Little Nerdy Mouse, you had a good time with this one, right? Yeah, he did. So, but look at this. This is just so cool here. Let me just see if I can pick that up. Look at that heart. That is awesome.
Like
we are going to build... What?
It's like a bean.
It is like a bean. We are going to build or make more of these little crafts. We're going to wait for Little Nerdy Mouse's brother to come home. and we will do a whole bunch more, and we'll show them off. You'll be able to see them right now. I actually forgot to show this off, but the first time we did this, we were taking these caps off, and on some of them I had snipped the top without really thinking twice about it, but that's really not necessary. I mean, it's fine, because you put this on top, and that'll allow you to be a bit more precise, as you can see. So this goes right down on top. And so now, had we been doing these ears here, if we had done this the first time, we would have been much, much better off. So make sure that when you get the bottles right here, this little top thing here, that can come off and create a hole that you will be able to precisely put the stuff. I don't know if this stuff will last without that, but I guess time will tell. All right, back to creating. Okay, guys, and those are Aqua Gelz. As you can tell, the kids are still going crazy. They're making even more out of the molds. What do you think of this, boys?
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah?
I'm going to make my astronaut bleeding a little bit.
Well, that's weird, but okay.
Because an alien bit him.
An alien bit him. Okay, and what do you got going on there? A seahorse? Very cool. But you guys like these?
Yeah.
What do you say to Brambo Toys?
Thank you, Brambo Toys!
All right. They're going to keep having fun. Thanks again for watching, everybody. You can find these this great craft from Zoink and Brambo Toys at retailers across Canada. The boys here are going to keep going, but they're really excited about doing more. There are actually extra kits as well that you can buy with more gel, different molds, so be on the lookout. These are actually a really, really great little craft, and I don't know how the magic works inside the container, but it does. And out can pop awesome things like this
And like my
little
star.
heart that we made earlier.
And
all right, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the videos. The boys have a lot more coming up from Brambo Toys, and they're looking forward to showing it to you. Thanks for watching. What do you say, guys?
Thank you.